You did everything right. You set up your shop, you listed your products, you hit publish, and then nothing. No sales, not even views. And if you're sitting there wondering if you're just not cut out for this, I need you to stay with me for the next 8 minutes, because that silence that you're hearing, it's not what you think. And honestly, it might be the best news you've gotten all week. Hey, welcome back. This is day 2 of my 30-day challenge, where I'm showing up every single day for the next month for new and struggling Etsy shop owners. If you're just finding me, be sure to go back and watch day 1. It sets up everything we're talking about here. Okay, let's talk about the thing nobody wants to talk about out loud. That feeling when you open your Etsy shop stats for the 15th time that day and it's still 0. When you keep refreshing, just hoping that a sale snuck in when you weren't looking. When you scroll past somebody else's shop and they're celebrating their 100th, 1000th sale, and this little voice creeps in and goes, "What's wrong with me? Why can everyone do this except me?" I need you to really hear me. Nothing is wrong with you. I know that feeling because I lived it. When I started my shop over 4 years ago, I had this exact stretch. The crickets, the doubt, the wondering if I was just wasting my time. Long before it ever took off to be $1 million shop, it was just me staring at a screen with crickets and lots of zeros, feeling exactly how you might be feeling right now. And here's what I wish somebody would have told me back then. No sales does not mean no potential. It almost always means this one fixable thing. Nobody can see you yet. Let that sink in for a second, because most struggling shops, and I really mean most, don't have a product problem. They have a being found problem. And those two things are completely different. A product problem means people are seeing your things and saying, no thanks. A visibility problem means people aren't actually seeing your items at all. They can't buy what they can't see. You could have the most beautiful, perfectly priced product on Etsy, and if nobody sees it, it sells exactly 0. Not because it's bad, because it's invisible. Now, why do I keep calling this good news? Because visibility is a skill. It's not some magic the algorithm sprinkles on a chosen few. It's learnable, fixable, and teachable, which means your dream shop isn't off the table yet. It's just sitting behind a door that you haven't been handed the key to yet. And keys I can give you. So let me hand you your first one today. Here it is. On Etsy, your titles and your tags are not decoration. They are literally how Etsy understands what you're selling. When a buyer types something into the search engine, Etsy looks at your titles and tags to decide, okay, should I show this shop to this person? So if your titles are vague or they're cute or they're clever, but they don't actually say what the thing is, in words that the buyer would actually type into the search bar, Etsy doesn't know who to show your product to. And so it shows it to no one. This is the clue. You know how I always say success leaves clues? This is one of them. The sellers that are winning aren't necessarily more talented than you are. A lot of them have just figured out how to speak Etsy's language, so their beautiful work actually gets seen. That's the gap. And a gap you can name is a gap you can close. So here's your homework for today, and it's simple. Pick one listing, just one, and read your title out loud. Like actually read it out loud. Then ask yourself this one question. Would a buyer actually type these words into the search bar if they were looking for my item? Not, is it pretty? Is it clever? But would a customer actually type this in to the search bar? If the answer is yes, beautiful, you're ahead of the game. If the answer is probably not, congratulations, you just found your first clue. You just found something you can fix. And that's not failure, that's progress. That's you starting to see your shop like a customer sees it. And that one shift changes everything. And if reading that title made you realize that you truly have no idea what your customers are actually searching for, that's exactly why I made something for you. It's a free Etsy shop audit workbook, and it walks you through spotting these gaps throughout your whole shop, not just one listing. The link is in the description, and I'll pin it in the comments as well. It's totally free. Go grab it when you're ready. Okay, back to it. Here's what I want you to walk away with today. You are not failing. You are in the part that everybody hides. Nobody posts about their month of zeros. Nobody makes a highlights reel about the silence. But almost every successful Etsy seller went through exactly what you're going through right now. The only difference between them and someone who quits is they kept going long enough to find the clues. So keep going. Please don't quit your Etsy shop yet. If this helped even a little bit, do me a favor and hit subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Because tomorrow in day 3, I'm going to start showing you exactly what to do about this. How to start fixing those titles so your shop starts getting seen. You don't want to miss it. And if you've got a second, drop one word in the comments to let me know how the silence has made you feel. Sometimes it helps to know that you're not the only one, because you're truly not. You're not behind. You're just early. I'll see you tomorrow.